Dentists in the United States sometimes chafe under the advertising restrictions that are imposed on them by their state dental associations. But if you look at our neighbors to the north, you'll see just how good you really have it, if only by comparison. Now, what would you do if the rules didn't allow you to tout your experience or to post your patient testimonials? After the break, I'll be back to tell you what U.S. dentists can learn from one Canadian dentist experience. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching the Patient Attraction Podcast. I'm Colin, Receiver, CEO of SmartBox. Now, the Alberta Dental Association in College, or the ADA&C, takes a dim view of a lot of things that American dentists take for granted. In December of 2017, the association sanctioned an Alberta dentist for advertising. Now, this one-year suspension and $175,000 fine was imposed for ethics breaches, primarily in his advertising. Now, this story isn't nearly as straightforward as it might sound. You see, the AD&C is all for advertising, but not if it makes one dentist sound better than another dentist. Dentists in Alberta aren't allowed to tout their experience or even use the word experienced in their marketing. Now, apparently, that would make one dentist sound superior to another. Even if you have one dentist fresh green out of school and another veteran of 30 years with accreditations and continuing ed out the wazoo. Now, it's okay if a dentist is superior because of a particular technique or a piece of equipment, but it's not okay if he or she has decades more experience in, say, implants or cosmetic dentistry. Now, the AD&C also isn't fond of patient testimonials either, because testimonials, and I quote, often are emotional, and there is a subjective nature to them that is difficult for us to validate or verify. End quote. And before and after pictures are apparently misleading to dental prospects when used in advertising, but it's okay to use them in the office with a patient in your chair. Now, coupons are fine, as long as they don't have expiration date. No, seriously, any coupon by an Alberta dentist has to be good forever. A competition bureau stated, quote, "A balance must be struck between competition and ensuring Albertans have all of the information they need to choose a dentist." Now, from the outside, it looks as if the Competition Bureau is coming down a bit too heavy on dentists. And now, I'm not bringing this up to point out how good U.S. dentists have it when it comes to advertising. The point is that differentiation is an essential component to successfully marketing not only any dentist, but any business that's ever existed. The AD&C seems to be focused on making all dentists seem exactly the same. And it always surprises me how many U.S. dentists do the same thing to themselves unknowingly. They advertise the same way as their competition do, on prices, on discounts, coupons, on what insurances they accept. There's nothing special about any of that. And that means that there's nothing special about that dentist. Market your practice like that, and you are just another dentist. And all dentists in today's world are presumed to be competent by your patients. This isn't the 60s anymore. This isn't the 70s. You don't have to white knuckle it in the dental chair because you have a lot of options. Now, why on earth would you want to be just another dentist? Why on earth would you want to get mostly price shoppers and insurance-driven patients and one-and-dones? Those patients have absolutely no loyalty to your practice, and you'll spend a chunk of money on marketing to replace them. Exercise the freedom that you enjoy under our system to stand out from the great mass, the herd of dentists. Now, of course, you'll need to change your marketing approach, but the results are worth it. SmartBox works with 550 dentists around the world to help them attract more and better patients. Our industry-leading patient attraction system works to position our dentists as the best and the only logical choice for their prospects. Dr. Travis Watson of Marietta, Georgia, decided to go for better patients with his marketing. And here's what he had to say, quote, "A consistent goal that we have is to continue to have the new patients come in that are high quality, who are interested in comprehensive dentistry and really just want something better for themselves and aren't just what we call single tooth situations. They're more of the fine cases that we enjoy doing, and that's always going to be a goal for us as we move forward with a company like SmartBox to help us with that. End quote. If you want to discover what our patient attraction system can do for your practice, check out our website, smartboxdentalmarketing.com. Reserve a no-cost, no-obligation practice discovery session. After the session, you'll receive your patient attraction roadmap as well. We'll show you how we can provide you with a steady stream of new patients so you can just focus on doing the dentistry. We'll also show you how to get patients who don't consider you just to be another dentist. Join me for our next podcast. Until then, keep moving forward.